Howdy YouTube, Sky-Byte here, welcoming you back to this little mini-series of me restoring a G1 Weirdwolf. So, let's get to it. Alright, as you saw in my first video of this mini-series, I took apart this G1 Weirdwolf to remove the stickers and get them cleaned. These parts are all clean due to a bath in isopropyl alcohol. Some parts in isopropyl alcohol, others I had to apply heat with a heat gun, or a hair dryer, in order to get the stickers removed, and I think it worked out pretty well. The chrome on this, I cleaned the chrome with isopropyl alcohol. I don't recommend that because the isopropyl alcohol can break down the chrome finish, but it looks fine to me, so that's what I did. So this video will just be me reassembling the figure. So let's get started with that. Where are my screwdrivers? Okay, there's one. My other one's in the bathroom. Hold on. Alright, I found it. So let's get to reassembling this figure. Is the camera okay? Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so let's start with the wolf butt. Alright, so tailpiece. And I'm thinking of making this not just a mini-series, but like an actual series of me taking apart G1 Transformers and cleaning them and then re-labeling them with repro labels or toy hacks. And I plan to call it It Figures. If that's already taken, please let me know in the comments. That's also another thing that I'm gonna start doing, is asking people to comment, like, subscribe. I know it's tedious, but you know, trying to have a successful YouTube channel, so kind of have to do that stuff that I'm not really comfortable with. All right, so and I mentioned this in my last video, but in order to do screws correctly, you want to turn left while applying pressure until you hear a click or you feel it go down. That way, and then start turning right and screwing it in. That way you're screwing it into the original thread, so that you're not creating new thread, which could strip the plastic and make the screw not bite into it as well. What the hell is that shine? What is that? That wasn't in my last video. God, what the heck? What happens if I turn off this light? Turn off. That's terrible. All right. Oh, it's the chrome. That's why. There we go. That's better. All right. So turn that all the way up. There we go. And we shall continue. Yeah, so if you like my content, please like, comment, share, subscribe. That would help me out a lot. Shoot, that's like really tight. That's what she said. Alright, that's the wolf butt put together. And if you don't like what I'm doing here and would like to see me do something else, or have suggestions for me, again, leave it in the, I have to point towards myself, so leave it in the comments of this video. Speaking of this video, I will be posting, well, not posting, but I'll be putting all the parts in a playlist that you will be able to watch in succession. I won't be doing that annoying thing that a lot of YouTubers do, where they make a playlist and it's like, oh, this is a little series that they're doing. I'm going to push on this and watch it in order. And then it turns out that they just keep adding on the video and not moving the newest video to the bottom. They just keep it so that it's like latest video to oldest video. That really annoys me. That's a little rant of mine. Alright, so which one? Okay, so this is the right fist. Right? Yes. And this is the left arm. So, yeah. I've got a couple G1 Transformers that I want to restore in this little It Figures not mini series, but this little It Figures series. I've got G1 Blitzwing, G1 Six Shot. I've got a couple G1 Transformers that I can do this with. Yeah. One thing that I think is neat about Weirdwolf is that he's got cannons in his shoulders that actually rotate down. So, like, I don't remember seeing anything like this in any other G1 toy where, I mean, they could have just left it static like this, but they kept it like a transformation. This is Wolf mode where it's smooth, and then for Robot mode, he's got these bits. Maybe they're rivets, maybe they're guns, I don't know, but I think it's neat how they could have kept it static, but they didn't, which is neat. All right. And if you don't like me rambling on, again, you can tell me that in the comments, or you could just watch it muted or at double speed, which is what I usually do with a lot of YouTube videos, is I watch them at double speed. And it pisses my parents off because they're like, that's so annoying, how can you understand them? And I'm just like, I just can. And it's, yeah. The Black Widow movie is going to be coming out soon. It's currently July 3rd. Tomorrow's July 4th, the birthday of the United States of America. America. Great. Where was I going with this? Oh, yeah. Tomorrow's the 4th of July. Again, the birthday of the United States of America. And the 9th is when the Black Widow movie comes out. I think that it's going to be pretty good. Most Marvel movies are. The Incredible Hulk, I like just because of nostalgia blindness. Well, not nostalgia blindness, but just nostalgia, I guess. What the hell went here? Oh. Alright, a little disassembly in this video. Okay. Yeah, The Incredible Hulk. A lot of people don't like it. I think it's an okay movie. Well, I guess that's the criticism, is that it's just an okay movie. It's not, like, groundbreaking like Iron Man or a lot of the Marvel movies are. So, put this vent here. Why aren't you going in? Go in your home. There we go. And I think it's going to be interesting to see, because it's set between the time of Civil War and Infinity War. That's going to be interesting to see. Taskmaster. When they revealed Taskmaster as the main villain, I was pumped about that. Because Taskmaster in the comics, and it seems like it doesn't seem like they are doing it in the movie, is his power is that he's got super amazing mimicking abilities, I guess you could call it. And he's just got an amazing memory. So they describe it as a photoscopic. He's just got really good memory, and he's just so good with his memory that he's able to copy the fighting styles of other fighters. like in the trailer, you see him do the scissor kick takedown that Black Widow's famous for. You see him do the Wakanda Forever and the claws like Black Panther. He's got bows and arrows like Hawkeye. God. And shield that he's able to fling like Captain America and kick up. Which, honestly, when I first saw that, that was awesome. I was like, oh my lord, nobody else has been able to do that. Or, I can't remember anybody else being able to do that. But then I saw Captain America and Falcon and Winter Soldier later turned into Captain America and the Winter Soldier, which is confusing because Captain America and the Winter Soldier was the name of the second movie. Well, the second Captain America movie, so it's weird. Anyway, then you see one of the Dora Milaje do the kick and catch with the shield. And it's just like, oh, well, okay then. So just a lot of people can do that. Because if you can assume that if one of the Dora Milaje can do it, then all of them can do it. Because, I mean, she was just a nameless grunt, I guess you could call her. Or nameless soldier. Grunt isn't the right word. Soldier. She was just a nameless soldier. And, is this the right one? No, it is not. She was just a nameless soldier. And if a nameless soldier can do that, I guarantee that Okoye, I think it's Okoye, pronounced. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Okoye, can do that as well. So, how in the hell does this go in? Bow, 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 bow. That's alright. That's okay. Maybe like this? That looks right, doesn't that? That kind of looks right. You can't really see it in the camera lens, but it looks right to me, so I'm going with it. And yep, that looks right to me. So let's get the right leg on here. Correct leg, not right leg, because right leg would have been commercial break. Not really commercial break, but you know. Again, if you don't like me rambling, you can always just skip past this, or you can watch it double speed, watch it muted while you listen to other music, because whatever. Okay, so that was wrong. Okay, so what was I talking about before? Oh yeah, Black Widow. Okay, so I want to put in the leg before I put in anything else. That's not right. Correct. That's not correct. Another good... Actually, this is going to be spoilers for Loki. So if you don't like spoilers for Loki, I'm going to give you, like, let's say 10 seconds to, like, skip. Not skip, but, wow, I'm at a loss for words today. Jeez. Not skip, but mute. And then I'll just I'll clap when, or do a clapping motion when I'm done talking about Loki. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Is everybody gone that doesn't want to hear spoilers for Loki? Good. So, in Loki is a great show so far. Sylvie, the actress who plays Sylvie, don't know her name for the love of me. The actress who plays Sylvie is playing greatly, I believe, and Tom Hiddleston, great as ever. 4th episode was insane, where we learned that Loki and Sylvie are in love with each other, which I don't know whether that's... Like, if there's a... And this is a not safe for work video, just so you know. If there's a relationship between Loki and Sylvie who is also a Loki, would that be considered incest or masturbation? Because I don't know. Anyway. 4th episode. It also shows that... That Sylvie was taken from Asgard as a child. God damn it, I forgot a piece. By the now head of directors of whatever time variance authority people. Whatever her name is. Ravana, I think her name is? Yeah. And, yeah, I think it's cool that they show that she was taken when she was a little girl. I thought she was taken when she was older, like an adult, but her being taken as a girl makes sense story-wise, considering she says that she spent her whole life running from the TVA. Alright, so... How does this work? You know what? I think this goes inside of here. Alright. Come apart, please. Yep, it does. So. And then, by the end of the episode, they're captured, and... Mobius... what's his name? What's the actor's name? Plays Lightning McQueen. Owen Wilson gets pruned, and they learn that because Loki tells him how they're all variants, which was told to him by Sylvie, and I'm just rambling on. Sorry again. Told to him by Sylvie, and he reveals to them, like, you're all variants. You were taken from the timeline by the Timekeepers. And at first he doesn't believe him, because show's gotta show. And then he finds out that Hunter C20 was pruned because Sylvie tempered with her mind, and she was like, it was real, the illusion she put into my head. I remember that place. I'm a variant. And she was pruned, and the head lady, Ravana, whatever she's called, was the one who pruned her. Go in, please. All right. And anyway, Owen Wilson gets pruned, which is sad. And then Sylvie and Loki are brought forth to the Timekeepers, where Hunter C20, who was also possessed, or who had her mind tampered with in episode 2, went back to Sylvie and was like, can you show me these memories again? And she's like, sure. And then C20 is on their side, or not C20, the other Hunter is on their side. Minuteman person was on their side, and there's a fight, and then they find out, oh my god, Timekeepers aren't real, they're androids. And it's like, what? So then Tom Hiddleston's like, or Loki is all like, look, we gotta I'm gonna say I love you, but I'm gonna pan it out because this is a show, and this is only episode 4, and there's 6 episodes, and I can't say it right away because it would basically be the climax of the show, or not climax, ending of the show. with the timeline being broken up into a multiverse. And he gets pruned, which I thought was insane. I was like, what the shoot? I didn't say shoot, but I'm trying to keep this a little user-friendly. I'm going to try and keep this a little PG. And I was like, oh my god, what are they going to do now? Are they going to make Sylvie the main character? But then the end credit scene happens, and I was like, and then it shows him, and he's like in New York. You could tell it's New York because you can see the Avengers Tower, but it's demolished. And there are 4 other Lokis there. There's like a Loki with faux Mjolnir, a kid Loki, a Loki that's an alligator, and then an old guy dressed as Loki, like classic Loki from the comics. And I was like, at first, I was like, whoa, that's so cool, look at all those Lokis. But then I thought, wait a minute, if he's not dead, then doesn't that kind of undermine or undercut the events that are what happened to Mobius, sort of? But then the episode ends, and can't wait for next Wednesday, honestly. It's going to be great. So, I'm done talking about Loki, so clap. Alright, so welcome back. I am barely making any progress. It's incredible how slow I am. It's honestly remarkable. And how much I ramble, too, because I ramble a lot. Is this the right piece? No, it is not. This is indeed the right piece. Get in there. Get in there. I will kill you and your whole family. Alright. Alright. For Transformers news, not a lot of big stuff has been revealed since my last video. I wish that more stuff would be put out. Some Generation Selects stuff to be revealed would be neat, but that'll probably happen on another Fan First Friday. What I hope is that we get more GoBots. Well, GoBot-esque Transformers. Because we got Bug-Byte, and Bug-Byte was originally a GoBot, then Hasbro acquired the name rights, and then they made a mini comic for, I think it was the Collectors Club? I'm not sure. Alright, I'm going to check the fit on this. Okay. Does it go like this, or what? How's it go? Is this the back? Looks like it is. Okay, so it goes like that. Or does it go like that? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it goes like this. So, yeah. So they made they made a comic where they made some they recolored mini bots and called them, and made them GoBots. Or, yeah, made them GoBots. And there was a white bumblebee called Bug-Byte, which I think is really a cool concept, where they took mini bots and turned them into GoBots. The problem there's one problem I have with Generation Select's Bug-Byte. It's that, why wasn't he a Volkswagen? I mean, sure, you didn't want to I guess people could have taken that and made a Bumblebee from it if you made it a Volkswagen, so they wouldn't have to pay for the Walmart exclusive. But at the same time, it's like, it's your toy. Make it the right way. But then again, Hasbro hasn't always been known to make correct decisions. I mean, for some godforsaken reason, they keep using toy accuracy instead of animation accuracy. You know, that's not fair. A lot of people like toy accuracy opposed to cartoon accuracy. I'm just a cartoon accuracy guy. The only toy accuracy I approve of is when... God damn it. The only toy accuracy I approve of is... Wait a minute, what? Why are the knees like that? What? Is this right? I have no idea. No, it's right. I'm right, yeah. I just feel like if it's going to be the only toy accurate Transformers that I will... the only toy accurate Transformers that deserve to be toy accurate in my eyes are the original G1 figures. Are the original figures before they were put on TV, because they were created before the television show, so they went through revisions for the animation model, and then they made the show. They didn't make the show, then make the toys, so... If any of the toys are going to be toy accurate, it's only the G1 ones. And some fans agree with toy accuracy, but then they'll say, oh, I love toy accuracy, but then they'll get upset when Soundwave has a yellow visor and not a red one. It's like, you said you like toy accuracy, but then you turn around and say that Soundwave should have a red visor. He had a yellow visor. The toy had a yellow visor. That's a little rant of mine. I'll probably shouldn't say that any of this, because, you know, opinion police will come and knock down my door, and then I'll be taken away forever. Alright, so. Like that. Dear Lord, put this in here. Alright, I'm going to pause the video real quick, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I have returned. And this video is super long, so I'm going to try and speed through this now. That's usually how it works. I'm slow, and then all of a sudden I see, oh crap, so this is lasting way too long. I gotta speed things up, and then speed things up. And then the end result is garbage. Hopefully it's not garbage. Well, hopefully this isn't garbage, because really trying here, people. And hope it's showing that I'm trying here. Alright, so that goes together like that. Alright, this end is for the head. Alright, so I'll screw it together, then I'll put the parts on. So okay, so this goes where? Where does this go? I believe this goes here. Right? I believe so. If my voice keeps higher, maybe it will be true. Or maybe it won't. I don't know. Alright, so. Okay. That looks about right, yeah. So. Put these together. And that goes there. Alright. Alright, I'm just going to speed through the rest of this, so be right back. Alright, and that concludes part 2 of It Figures G1 Weirdwolf. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.